Guys, I have something to tell you. After many years of keeping quiet, I have to come clean. It's the right thing to do. This is quite possibly my darkest secret and I can't keep hiding it. I need to come clean. But before I do, I need to set your expectations in line. Think about the thing that you would do anything to prevent people from knowing and throw it out the window because this is at least 10 times worse than all your secrets combined. Me saying this could quite possibly ruin my entire career and any future careers I pursue in life. Okay, I, HydraShot, have never actually completed my favorite game. And when I say this, I don't mean I haven't completed it to 100%. I mean, I haven't even finished the story. But listen, it's not my fault, I swear. I have excuses. As a young child, I played this game on my PS2 a lot. Like, a lot. And you're probably thinking that it was just too hard or something, but no. See, nowadays, kids have the luxury of built-in memory on their fancy new consoles, but back in the day, there were these things called memory cards, and you literally could not save anything without them. And for the longest time, I wasn't one of the lucky few that had a memory card, meaning that every time I had to stop playing the game, which was never by choice by the way, if given the chance I probably would have played it till the end of time, but anyway, every time I had to stop playing the game, I had to start all the way from the beginning. And because of this, the first few levels in the game are ingrained in my memory, because I played them over and over and over and over, making them extremely nostalgic to go back to. But once I finally got a memory card, I got up to a certain point in the game and stopped playing. Why did I stop playing? Because I got the remastered PS3 version. And now you're probably thinking, okay, now you have no excuse. You should have finished the game. And you're right, I should have. And I was planning on it. But one day I got one of those cheap books they used to have back in the day, and I was bored, so I decided to use it on the game. I already knew how the game ended, so I decided to skip to the last level in the game just to mess around. And for some reason, seconds after the game froze, and when I restarted it, it kept freezing after a few seconds. This led me to believe that I had somehow corrupted my save file, so the fix was pretty clear. I just had to delete my save file. Yeah, it hurt, but I was more than willing to play through the game again. And after I did, I booted it up and everything seemed normal, except for when I hit start. I had somehow given Sly and Bentley extreme social anxiety because for whatever reason, they just wouldn't talk to each other, creating the most awkward start to any game I'd ever seen in my entire life. And because they didn't talk, I couldn't start the game. So great, I had somehow corrupted the entire game to the point where I thought the disc was damaged or something, but no, both functioned perfectly fine. It was just Sly 2. Which, what? This doesn't make any sense to me at the time and I still have no idea what the fuck happened. And you know those weird videos that say that toothpaste can fix all your problems? Yeah, well I was so desperate that I listened to them and put toothpaste all over my disc. And it actually worked. So next time you argue with your girlfriend, try rubbing toothpaste all over her and see if that fixes the issue. So anyway, Sly and Bentley finally grew closer and decided to start talking again. I could finally start the game. Except for some reason the music would always be stuck in a loop or there would flat out be no music at all. Strange. But I ignored it and continued the game. I was just happy I could play it at that point. I mean, without the music, the game goes from a 10 out of 10 game to a 9 out of 10 game, but it's still a 9 out of 10 game, so I'm obviously still gonna play it. So I continued through the game with the music never stopping to have a seizure for even a second. But I got to a point in the game where Sly and Bentley must have had an argument off screen because suddenly they weren't on talking terms anymore. At this point, I accepted that the disc was f***ed and I needed to buy a new copy of the game. So it's obvious what I need to do now, right? Just buy the game on PS4 and play it there, right? Well, no, it's not on PS4, because who would ever want to play Sly Cooper? It's so old, please play Last of Us Part 2 instead. I don't care how many Spider-Mans they make, as long as Sly is ignored, I hate you, Sony. Yo man, just play it on PS Now. No. So since Sony is objectively evil, I really only had one option, just buy the game on PS3 again. So I did. And now, I can play the game, and Sly and Bentley remain on talking terms the whole time. So now you're probably thinking, now why haven't you beaten it? You have no excuses now. And listen, you don't understand. This game is more important to me than any other game in existence. I can't just simply beat it. I feel like when I beat it, it needs to be a monumental moment in my life. I can't just simply beat it in a weekend like it's some game I found on Xbox Game Pass. It needs to be special because this game deserves it. By the way, thanks to everyone who joined my Discord, you guys are all the best. Oh, you didn't know I have a Discord? Well, how convenient for you that there's a link in the description. Come and say hi if you have any interest in talking to me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This one was really fun to make, and I can't wait to make more videos in the future. But for now, I'm gonna go eat some ramen. Later.